So hello everyone, good morning, how are you all? So guys, welcome back with a session where we are discussing all those questions which were asked in 2025. And yes, today also we are going to discuss the same level of questions, I mean exactly same questions which were asked in 2025. This is the month of September. So this will give you the clarity what kind of questions are asked, what is the level of the paper and how can we attempt it. So let's start with the first question of the day. And what's it? The first question of the day is in front of you and it's from the GKGS section. The question is this. What is it? So question is, in March 2025, Tuhin Kanta Pandey replaced whom as the chairperson of SEBI, that is Security Exchange Board in India. So what is it? So you have four options here. First one is Madhvi Puri Butch. Second one is CB Bhave. Option number C is Ajay Tyagi, or option number D, it will be UK Sinha. So you have four options. What do you think? What should be the correct answer? So yes, I'll be showing you the images also, so that you can link it easily. But what will be the answer? So here the correct answer is option number A. Times also. So time's up and the correct answer is option number A. Yes, all the candidates who are going with Madhvi Puri Butch, you are correct. But few things more. So Tuhin Kanta Pandey was appointed as the SEBI chairperson in March 2025, replacing Madhavi Puri Butch, right? So the correct answer was option number A. What's the next question? So the image which is present here, you can actually link with these images and it gets quite easy, right? Okay, so what's the next question of you for you people? The next question for you people is this. So which reformer is known for his efforts to promote widow remarriage and women's education in Bengal? So you have 20 seconds. So the first option is Keshav Chandra Sen, second one is Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar, third one is Swami Vivekanand, or the fourth one would be Devnath Tagore. What do you think? What is going to be the correct answer? Now guys, this question is from the history part, and yes, the modern history plays a significant role in our examination. So the question is from Widow Remarriage Act, and I guess most of us are very clear about this answer. And what will be the correct option? The correct option is going to be Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar, right? In the similar manner, there were other reforms as well. So there were many reformers. So questions are directly and indirectly asked from that part. So first of all, I'll explain about this and I'll tell you more about other questions as well. So yes, he is Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar. So he was the one who was a great social reformer who worked for widow remarriage. That is, if I talk about Widow Remarriage Act, it was of 1856, and women's education in Bengal. So the correct answer was Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar. Similarly, some other questions might also be asked. So guys, there was Sati Pratha that was going on, right? So who helped in its abolition? So here, father of Indian Renaissance, Raja Ram Mohan Roy. Now guys, what do you think? This Raja term which is mentioned here, was it the part of name? No. Sir, Raja was actually the title that was given by Akbar II. Who gave this title? This title was given by Akbar II, and this is also asked in the examination. So if someone asks you about the Widow Remarriage Act, you'll obviously go with Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar. But if someone asks about the abolition of Sati Pratha, so yes, Raja Ram Mohan Roy. But with the help of whom? With the help of William Bentinck. So this William Bentinck, the question from the Raja Ram Mohan Roy, question from the Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar, these questions are repeatedly again and again asked. So you never know what kind of question can be created here, but you know the level, exact level, what kind of questions are asked. Okay, so here's question. Which article of the Indian Constitution empowers the President to specify scheduled tribes? So you have four options. Let us see what will be the correct answer. Guys, ready for the answer please. Is it Article 340, 342, 343 or 336? So guys, if you are going with Article 342, so most of you are correct here. But let us see what will be the correct answer. Guys, I'm waiting for your comments. Okay, so time's up. So yes, all of you who are going with Article 342, they all were correct. So Article 342 of the Indian Constitution empowers the President to specify scheduled tribes in any state or union territory. That's why the answer was Article 342. Fine. Next. The next is you have to select the right bank tributary of the Indus River system. You have four options. So is it Kabul River, Ravi River, Chenab River or Jhelum River? So guys, here I'll show you it with the map as well. So do you know why the state Punjab is termed as Punjab? There might be some reason. Punj, that is we are linking with the five rivers. Okay. So time's up guys. You have to select the right bank tributary of the Indus River system. So guys, that would be a Kabul River. What is that? Kabul River. So I'll show you with the map here. So Kabul River is the main right bank, that is the western tributary of the Indus River. Ravi, Chenab, Jhelum, they join from the left or the eastern bank basically, right? So you must link with both the things, it is important. So just try to link it here. So this is our India's map. This is our Jammu Kashmir portion, right? So this is the Ladakh portion. Now see, Indus, Jhelum, Chenab, Ravi and Satluj. So these are actually your five rivers I was talking about. So Punjab, the term comes. So Panj, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rivers. So you must link it with it, right? So it is very important, and you must also be aware of those particular glaciers from which rivers are originating. So you must be aware of Mansarovar Lake, right? You must be aware of the Gangotri Glacier in which Gomukh is there, from which Ganga River originates. Similarly, Yamunotri, from which Yamuna River originates. So from where it is originating and where it falls, all those questions are repeatedly asked in the examination. So you must be aware of this. Okay, so here Kabul River was the correct answer, and that's all. Okay, moving forward to the next question. Next we have from the Constitution. According to information available up to June 25, how many languages are listed in the 8th schedule of Indian Constitution? 14, 18, 24 or 22? Guys, what do you think? What should be the correct answer? Is it 14, 18, 24 or 22? So guys, I guess you might be aware of few languages which were added later on. So time's up. Yeah. So Santhali, Manthali, right? So Bodo, Dogri, Santhali, Manthali. You might be aware of these parts. So here guys, what is the answer? So in these options, you will be going with 22. So 22, that is option number D is the correct answer. But here, the 8th schedule of the Indian Constitution currently lists 22 languages with Bodo, Dogri, Maithili, Santhali. They were added by the 92nd Amendment 2003. So yes, you must remember these names as well. Okay, so how many? There are total 22 languages. Fine. And guys, which of the following is our national language? So if you are given 4 options, you will be given none of the above for sure, because we do not have any national language. Most of us think Hindi is our national language, but no, we don't have any national language, right? So that's the important thing. Fine. So we do have our official languages, but okay, so there's no national language. Now we have, which article of the Indian Constitution deals with the distribution of legislative powers between the Union and the states? Is it Article 240, 368, 280, 280 or 246? So you have 4 options. Let us see what will be the correct answer. 240, 368, 280 or 246. And guys, I'm waiting for your comments. Wherever you feel like you have any doubts, any queries, please do not hesitate. Just let me know. Okay, so what do you think? What should be the correct answer, guys? Is it 240? Is it 368? Is it 280? So the correct answer is your option number D. Okay, so Article 246 distributes the legislative powers between the Union and the states through 3 lists. That is Union, State and concurrent list in the 7th schedule. Fine. So yes, these explanations are also important. Do not worry about the explanation. Just after the class, I'll be sharing this PDF as well, so that you will not miss any of the question. And yes, wherever you feel like, sir, can we go in depth with this question? Sir, I have doubt in this article. Sir, I have doubt in this science section. Just let me know. Do not hesitate. Fine. Next. What is the next question? So here the question is, why is net zone area less in hilly areas like Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand? Due to steep slopes and thin soil layers, due to urban expansion, due to low soil fertility, or is it due to frequent flooding? What do you think? net sown area is less in hilly areas? Reason? So obviously because they have steep slopes, right? So I'll explain you with the image here. So guys, the answer is due to steep slopes and thin soil layers. So what happens in hilly areas? Net sown area is less due to steep slopes, thin soil layers, and difficult terrain, which makes large scale cultivation impossible. So you might have seen the concept of terrace farming, because in that farming technique we see that they are made in the terraces form, so that easily cultivation can be done. So yes, just have a look. If I talk about any of the areas, so due to steep slopes, thin layer soil, that was the answer. So if I talk about some of the mountain ranges, so here we have Vindhya Hills, right? And if I'll ask you about the Rajasthan area and this Haryana area, so there's a hill from which questions are asked, how rainfall is affected there and all, and that was there in the news for a long time. It's the recent news. It was in the starting of this year itself. What are you talking about? So the height of the Aravallis, right? So I'm talking about Aravallis there. So some of the questions are asked from the Eastern Ghats, Western Ghats. So where are they? So these are the Eastern Ghats, right? And here we have these Western Ghats. Here we have this Bay of Bengal. This is Arabian Sea. So this Ceylon which is mentioned, this is the earlier name of Sri Lanka. So Sri Lanka and India are separated by a path, or we'll say that this part is known as what? Park Strait, right? Okay, so this is an next question is actually from the biology. It looks like it is from chemistry, but it is from bio. So I'll give you 20 seconds here. Which mineral assists in the formation of insulin granules, digestion, metabolism, and protein synthesis? Is it zinc, iron, phosphorus, or nickel? So you have four options. What do you think? So guys, here there is a chapter in the bio which is nutrients, in which the equations can be asked from the vitamins portion. Vitamins, minerals, carbohydrates. So here the question is, which mineral assists in the formation of insulin granules, digestion, metabolism, and protein synthesis? So guys, here the answer will be of zinc. What is the answer? The correct answer is zinc. But what about iron? So iron plays a significant role in our blood. And the red color of the blood is because of what? So that is because of hemoglobin. Hemoglobin. So you need to have a good quantity of iron in your body. Otherwise, you will fail. You will get an issue that is known as anemia. What is anemia? That is lack of blood. And what is it exactly? So lesser hemoglobin. So for the males, the normal percentage is about 14 to 16%, and the females it's approx 12%. So 12% for the females and 14% for the males. And if this percentage is lesser, we will say that person is suffering from anemia. What are the sources? So for the sources, you can have spinach and all. So here, the correct answer was zinc. So zinc is essential for the formation of insulin granules. It supports digestion, metabolism, and protein synthesis in the body. So what is the answer? The correct answer was zinc. Cool. Next, what is the next question? The next question is this. What is the mean function of carbohydrates in the body? So what do you think? What is the mean function of carbohydrate? So guys, we have basically three macronutrients: carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. Why they are known as macronutrients? Because they are required in our body in the larger amounts. In the lesser amount, we need vitamins and minerals. So vitamins and minerals are known as micronutrients, right? So what is the role of carbohydrate? Carbohydrate gives us instant energy. It gives us instant energy, and how much do you know? So 1 gram of carbohydrate actually gives you 4 calories per gram. So let me write it for you. So we're talking about the carbohydrates. So it gives us 4 calories per gram of energy. Fine. But one more thing. It gives 4 calories per gram. That's okay. But in our body, it is stored in the form of what? So guys, in our body, it is actually stored in the form of glycogen. In the form of glycogen. So this is also from the previous year part, right? Yeah, so I was telling you, if I talk about this 4 calories per gram, so how much energy protein is giving? So from the protein section, again, almost same amount of energy is given, but fat is the one that is giving you more amount of energy. And how much? So fat actually gives you, so let me write it for the fat. So fat actually gives you approx 9 calories per gram. Obviously, it is giving more energy. But what is the main source of energy? The main source of energy is your carbohydrate only. Okay. Now, what are the sources? So, for the carbohydrate, the sources can be bread, it can be wheat, right? But for the fats, say your sources are like ghee, you have butter, right? So, ghee, butter, cheese, all these are the sources of fat. Fine. Okay. So, here, what is the correct answer? The main function of carbohydrate is it was providing you energy, and that too, very important thing, it is the major source of energy. So the major source of energy is basically your carbohydrate, right? Understood? So these questions are asked. Next, what is the next question? So the primary function of the carbohydrate is to provide the energy. So they are the body's main source of energy fuel. So you are talking about glucose, right? So for physical and mental activities. Perfect. Next. So the next question from 4th September 2025. The question is from the Gupta Empire. So during the Gupta Empire period, which official was responsible for the management of stores and supply of weapons like spears and swords? What is the answer? So Ran Bhandagarik, or is it Kumara Matya? Is it Sandhi Vigrahik, or is it Mahadandanayak? So from the name itself you can link it. What do you think? What should be the correct answer, guys? And it's very simple. From the name itself you can get your answer. What is it? So here, time's up. Now see, what is it? Ran Bhandag. So that is Ran Bhandagarik. So he's talking, what do you mean by Bhandaran? In Bhandaran, it is a Hindi term. In English, we say that it is talking about the storage, right? So here, Ran Bhandagarik. So this is Bhandaran means the storage. Ran means when we talk about any fight. So before any fighting any of the war, so you need to practice, right? So this run term is actually linked with that only. Okay, so here the correct answer was option number A. So it was the Gupta official responsible for the military stores and supply of the weapons. So the correct answer was option number A. Next, how many Kirti Chakras did President Draupadi Murmu award during the phase 1 of the state honors ceremony 2025 in May 25, including 4 posthumous? Posthumous means after the death. Okay, so what do you think? What should be the correct answer, guys? So is it 9, 15, 12 or 6? So what do you think? What should be the correct answer for the same? So time's up, guys. I'm still waiting for your comments, but I'm unable to see your comments, guys. Why is it so? I'll request everyone. So please answer these parts because they are important, right? And you must be aware of these things. So in short, how many Kirti Chakras did President Draupadi Murmu award during the phase 1 of the state honor ceremony in 2025? So here they were total of 15 and it was 11 plus 4 basically. Okay. So see, President Draupadi Murmu ji awarded 15 Kirti Chakras including 4 posthumous during the phase 1 of the state honor ceremony 2025 in May 2025. So the current affairs of past 12 months will play a significant role in this NTPC examination. What's the next question? The next question is this. Which organization released a strategic report titled Framing Policy for Micro Enterprises emphasizing their role in India's development? MSME Industry, Reserve Bank of India, Niti Aayog, or is it CII, that is Confederation of Indian Industry? Answer. What should be the correct answer? So here the correct answer is going to be Niti Aayog. So Niti Aayog released a strategic report titled Farming Policy for Micro Enterprises emphasizing the role in India's development. So the correct answer is going to be your option number C. So Niti Aayog released the strategic report, that is the framing policy for the micro enterprises. So the correct answer is Niti Aayog. Okay, what is the next question? Which is the first African country to sign on the International Solar Alliance in April 2025? So is it Egypt, Mauritius, Senegal or Lesotho? What do you think? What should be the correct answer, guys? So is it Egypt? No. Is it Mauritius? Again no. Here the correct answer is going to be your Lesotho. So Lesotho is the first African country to sign the International Solar Alliance in April 2025. So the correct answer is Lesotho. So Lesotho became the first African country to sign the International Solar Alliance Framework Agreement in 2025. Okay. Next is this is again from RRB NTPC, 4th of September. What is the question? The question is, in India, the lower Paleolithic period, including the Acheulean phase, generally extends up to how many years BP? So here, is it 40,000 to 12,000? Is it 1,65,000 to 31,000? Is it 6 lakh to 1 lakh 50,000, or is it 1 lakh to 10,000? So what do you think? What is the correct answer? So in this case, the correct answer is going to be 6 lakhs to 1 lakh 50,000. So the correct answer is option number C. Next. So it will be C. That's the typing error, right? Okay. Next. Which Indian space mission captured the first image of the solar corona in Feb 2025? So guys, it is the 15th question and this is the homework question for you all. So I'll request you all to please comment and answer this question. I'll be waiting for you all in the comment section, and wherever you feel like you had any doubt, any query, or if you have any doubt from the general awareness section, whatsoever subject it is, whether it is history, whether it is geography, whatsoever subject it is, if you have any doubt or queries, just let me know in the comment section. I am just thinking of bringing a crash course, free crash course for you people on this YT. And if you want to be the part of that crash course, please let me know in the comment section so that I can discuss this with the management, and till the time your examination will start, we'll complete specifically the science portion and then other subjects one by one, so we can have one shot marathons as well. But for that, I want in the comment section, if you want that, only then we can start, because everything is for you people only. Okay, so please answer this question in the comment section. I'll be waiting for you all, and also do comment, okay, do you want that free crash course portion in which I'll be taking the theoretical sessions on the YouTube? If yes, please let me know. Okay, so thank you for being such a wonderful audience. I have an important announcement for you. So as there's a special offer going on, so there's a discount. So if you are going to the Oliveboard website and if you want to purchase any of the paid batches, so on the dashboard you will find SSC plus Railway Super Elite batch. Here you are getting 1200 plus live sessions of SSC examinations, 600 plus live sessions. 1 second. 600 plus live sessions of RRB exams, 900 plus mock tests, typing tests, 300 plus concept videos. All these things you can get at a single point. So what you have to do, you'll just click on the enroll now option. You'll use the code May and you'll get the 59% off. So just click here, type the code May, and once you click here, you'll apply the coupon code and you can get the maximum discount. So that's all from my end. And again, I'll request you all to please answer in the comment section, should we start a crash course of the theoretical portion of the science section, because that plays a significant role in the examination. So you can just let me know which topics are the ones in which you face difficulty. And guys, I have lots of animations, lots of images and easiest explanations so that you can easily just take on the correct answer. So that's all from my end. All the very best for the examination. We'll meet tomorrow at sharp 8 AM with this session. Take care guys. Bye bye. Jai Hind.